On today's video, let's go over lifter trays. Now, your lifter trays, I highly suggest replacing them, and I highly suggest replacing them with GM. And I don't mean GM from the internet, I mean GM from your local Chevy dealership. Now, they are known fakes out there. They come in the fake packaging, just like GM's would. The printing's a little bit different, the coloration on the package is a little bit different, but they are fakes out there, so be mindful if you do order online. But just call your local Chevy dealership, ask for the parts department, order you a set of lifter trays. They're not that high, they're cheap. Well, they ain't really cheap, but they are GM, and you know that because they come from the dealership, and they usually got them in stock. If they don't, they can get them probably the next day. So pick you some up. Don't cheap out on your lifter trays. So we got here a factory lifter tray. Here's the part number for it, if you can see it. If it'll focus. And what we're going to be doing is checking it. Now, I do know for a fact this one is going bad. You could get by with it for a couple more thousand miles, but eventually it's going to kill your motor out. So the first thing you want to do is inspect this for any cracks, any breakage, because they do get brittle over time. They are plastic. Everything looks good. Check it for flex. You can see how stiff this is. Ugh, it takes a lot in me to bend that. Now, let's check, see how our lifters fit. Take one of your old lifters or new lifters. If you're getting new lifters, always make sure they fit in your tray good. This is very tight. Now, we're going to have a little side by side. That's normal. What you don't want is twisting. You can see we don't twist at all. We go over here, check this. We don't twist at all, but it is kind of loose, but that's still usable. Go over here, check here. Very tight. Pull it out some. Very tight. Now, let's check this one. Uh-oh. That's kind of easy. Huh. Does it twist? Let's zoom in. We got movement. Now that can wipe out your cam. Now this one was actually from a different motor. I got a bunch of these laying around. This is actually a bad one. I wanted to use this one as demonstration, and I finally got to use it in a video. So even if it don't twist, you need to check this. These need to fit in kind of snug. You can see we in actually kind of loose. This would be bad. Your lifter should not fall out. If you do that, your lifter should be snug and on. You can pretty well move that up and down all you can. See? So if it twists, replace it. If your lifter just falls out after a little bitty shake like this, replace it. You don't want a lifter tray to destroy your motor. Now a lifter can destroy your motor, but the lifter tray holds the lifter steady. Keeps it from twisting. The lifter actually does move up and down in this too. That's the reason you pull it out and check it for twisting, because it does not just stay in one place. So if your lifter tray is bad, replace it with a quality GM one from your local Chevy dealership. That's the only true way I know how to, for 100% fact, to safely get one of these that's not a knockoff. And this is, I can't stress this enough, guys. Lifters and lifter trays, very important. If you cheap out here, your whole engine dies. Don't cheap out on lifters and lifter trays. Do not. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to drop a like. And if you're new, get subscribed. And if you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you on the next one.